Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD part modeling tutorial, and in this tutorial we will learn how to make 3D model of our sketch part 117. You can get this part sketch on the FreeCAD freeexpert.com, and I will also provide this part sketch in the video descriptions so you can practice as per this sketch. So let's start. So I will create here my new file, and as per my part orientation I will create a body and create a sketch, and I will select this exact plane as per my part orientations. So I will select this and I will say OK. So first I will make a solid rectangle with the mid plane extrusion. I will make this profile, and dimension is given here with extrusion of 100 mm here, and with 150 and 15 mm thickness. So I will keep my center point, center of this rectangle boss from my this middle axis, and like this. So I will draw a rectangle here, and I will say this point and this line coincidence, and I will give vertical dimension, which is the thickness. Here is a 15 mm, so I clear it. So here height I will give 15 mm, which is the thickness, and this will be the 100 mm, sorry, 150 mm. Okay. So now I will move my dimension, and I will make it symmetric. I select this point and this axis, and I will make it symmetric. So my sketch is fully constrained here. I will close my sketch, and I will create pad with dimension of 100 mm. So I will give my dimension here 100 mm, and I will make it symmetric to the plane, so that my axis should be in the middle. So if I look from the top, so my axis should be in middle, and I will hide it. I press 0. Now I will create this profile now. Okay, so for that I will on my plane, and I will create that profile on my plane XZ. So I will select XZ plane, and I say sketch, and I will hide my other planes. So I will view to the front view, and I will include my geometry this, and from here I will draw a line like this, and I will select 3-point arc, and I will draw a arc like this, and then I will connect with this point, and I will change my model visibility to wireframe, and I will connect this point with this, and here I will make this coincidence, and I will make this and this tangent, this and this tangent. Okay, and angle here is given 150. So I will select this and this, and I will say angle 150, and from center to center it is 80, means this line. So I will give here 80 my align dimension, and then radius is 25. So I select this, and I give my radial dimension constraint radius are 25. So my sketch is fully constrained here. I will go to the task and close my sketch, and thickness we can find out here. Thickness is given is 15, so I will select the pad and I will change my model visibility to flat line, and I will say it 15 symmetric to the plane. Okay, now I will say okay. Now we have to made this side ribs. So side ribs dimension we have to identify. So its thickness is 15 and height is 20. So for that I will click on my origin and press the space bar, so that rib will come on this my mid plane here. Okay, so I will select this plane, I will say isometric view, and I will say sketch. I will press 0. I will take my model orientation from this side and I will hide my other planes. Now I will include my geometry this side and this side. Basically I will make it in a single sketch. Either you can make it one side and mirror it on other side, no problem, both matter are okay. So now I will select line. I will, before selecting this line, I will also project this my vertical edges. Okay, and I will rotate my model like this. So I will select line, I will select this point. Okay, and now I will join this with this with this. So now I can see here it is not coincidence, so I will make it coincidence, and I will select this point and here this point, and I make coincidence. So my horizontal line is got constraint, and this is the height which we can find 20 mm. So I will select this line and I will say vertical dimension of 20. Now same way I will do it at the other side, or we will mirror it, no problem, rather than sketching on other side. So now I will close my sketch, and here I can find out that this thickness is 15 mm here. So I will create on pad, I will say thickness 15 mm symmetric to the plane. Okay, and now I will select my pad 002. I go here my mirror feature. So FreeCAD is so smart that it automatically mirror my features, but but I will give the exit plane as a reference. I will select exit plane as a reference, say okay, and now we will make these 4 holes on this surface. So I will select this face and I will say sketch, and here we will learn one feature of a linear pattern. So what I will do, I will first create my first hole. Say here I create my first hole. If we see in the drawing, my total part length is 150, and from here it is given a 30 and it is 90. So 90, 30, 120, so it will be 30 mm from this edge. So I will project my this edge and I will select this and this, and I say horizontal dimension of 30. 30, and if you see here it is a 60. So I will switch my model visibility to wireframe, and I will select this point and this point, and I vertical. So it is 60, so from mid plane it will be 30, so I will give 30 dimension, 30, and I move my dimension outside. The hole diameter, we have to see that what is the size of hole diameter. So if you can see that the hole diameter is not given in the drawing, so we will assume our hole diameter. So I will say 15 mm hole diameter. Now we can we can do this polar sorry rectangular pattern either in the sketch or either in the features. So in my past video I have explained about the rectangular pattern using the feature. Now in this tutorial we will pattern this hole. So I will select this hole and I expand my panel here, and here you will get this rectangular array. Select on this. So we want 2 rows and 2 columns because we have 4 holes. I will say OK. Then it will show us a line. So hole to hole distance is 60. So it will show you the approximate dimension. So I will somewhere click here. So it is got pattern, and I will change these dimensions to 60 and 90. Here angle I want at perpendicular. So here we have did one mistake. Let I undo it. So I will select this, and so equal vertical horizontal spacing. So we will say it no, and we will say OK. So now you will see that it is not equal, so we have options to change it here now. So I will say it OK. So this is will be 60, so I will say 60, but this is 90, so I will say 90, and I will press the 0, and here angle we want perpendicular, so we will give 90 approximate, or we can rotate our model like this for better view. So now I will move my dimension outside, and this 30 mm inside, and this hole at other side. So if you see that from our sketch this is 90, we have patterned it to the 90, and here it is 60. Okay, so this is how we have patterned our hole in the sketch itself. We have other option also. Either we have make this hole and use the rectangular array of the feature hole, so that's fine. So we will close it, and I will change my model visibility to flat lines. I will press 0, and now I will go to the hole features, hole, and our hole we have considered 15 because it is not given in the drawing, so no custom value, and I will say it true all, and I will say OK. So here for me this icons looks large, so I will change it to the small one so that my icon should be visible clearly, because in last case I have expanded it. So this is how we have made our model of sketch 117. Now we have adapted this 4 holes. Now we will create a hole on this, which is here of dia 20. So I will select this face and I will say sketch, and I will project my edge here. So I will select my project geometry and I will say OK. And now I will create a center point circle of dia 20, and I will select this and give my diameter dimension of 20. And I will say OK. Now I will select to the hole feature, and in hole pop-up I will give diameter 20, and I will say true all, no custom values, and I will say OK. So if you look our reference model, so we have clearly made our model as it is with respect to our sketch. Now I will give it a color as per the reference. So I will select the body, go to the appearances, and here I will get the option of the shape color. So I will select some approximate color, not this, yes, this one, and I will say OK. So you can see that we have exactly made our part 117 with respect to our sketch. So that is all about this tutorial. If you like this video, then you can support me by buying a cup of coffee. Video is you can find the link in the video description, and if you like this video, then please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon, so that whenever I upload a new video you will get the notifications. So this is all about the part modeling of our part 117. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your valuable time.